theory test. Man, I've never thought that it will come a day that we have to take a theory test for freaking bicycle, but here we are, we're going to take the test. But before that, we're going to do the registration first. Anyway, I have received the SMS from LTA for me to go and take the test, and I just need to click on the gov.sg/am rules. I'll just click on it, and you will show a simple guidelines of everything regarding the e-bikes and stuff. We're going to scroll right straight to the mandatory theory test for riders of e-scooters and power-assisted bicycles, whichever it is. And here you can see the price for it is, for exact price is $5.35 with one free attempt. And from 1st October onwards is $10.70. So try to do it before that. And you'll just scroll down and you'll see the handbook which you're supposed to study or read up before you take the test. I don't think it's going to be very hard. What I heard from people is it's going to be pretty much a lot of common sense. And the theory test format, actually you have two theory tests. One is for the e-scooter, and for the most of you guys, it's probably the PAB theory test, power assist bicycle. So e-scooters is 30 MCQs and e-bike is 40 MCQ. For the passing grade is 32 questions answered correctly, so meaning you can only wrong for 8 questions and you will last for 40 minutes. I think it's more than enough time. For you guys. So we're just going to scroll back right up and we're going to click onto this link that is www.pace.sp.edu.sg. If I'm not wrong, it's Singapore Poly. And we're going to scroll right down all the way to here. There's the LTA Assessment Center. Just going to click on it and click on it and scroll down again and click on the e-scooter and power assist bicycle. And here you have two choices, so don't take the wrong theory test. This is for the electric scooter, which I don't think most of you guys are using. And the one below is the power assisted bicycle, which is basically e-bikes. So we are going to click on that. And yes, there's only 2 languages where I saw, which okay, it's supposed to show 4 languages, but because I think I opened the link on mobile, it doesn't show them. But anyway, I'm gonna do the English. And here you see in red, they actually tell you to submit your application using browser from PC, notebook, and blah blah blah. And you're gonna press proceed, and you will see that our browser is not ready, pop-up is not ready. So just copy this link. So this is the part whereby I try to register on mobile through some bypass method, but sadly it didn't work, so I'm just gonna jump right straight to the laptop instead. And sadly, it doesn't work on mobile anymore. Previously, you still can use the mobile tablet device from Google Chrome and request for desktop, but they have since blocked it already, so yeah, we can't use it anymore. So we are gonna jump right back into using laptop instead.
A few moments later.
So right now I'm just gonna use my laptop and jump right straight to the link. And yeah, we are gonna try proceed again. And obviously I think this time round it did show already, but I have to enable the pop-up. This is the most freaking troublesome thing ever. Pop-up, cannot use mobile, you have to enable this and that. And anyway, we are good and ready to go. Press proceed, and we finally got through. And here we have individual. Obviously, I'm just going to register with SingPass. Right now, we just need to fill in all the details and stuff. So what I realized from all this is you need to press the save, then you can press next, which is weird. Anyway, next, and more details to fill in. Again, you need to press the save button, and then we can press next. Super irritating. And we are finally at the payment page. And we are done. I'm not sure what else we need to do, but we are done with the transaction, but I'm not sure what's next. And yeah, we are done with the everything, but I'm not sure what we are supposed to do next. Okay, I just checked everything. It will be a few days before we will receive the email, and then we have the link to go and take the test. So right now I can't do anything. We just have to wait a few days later. And a few things I noted is there's actually a lot of language. I don't know why just now it doesn't show. And yeah, that's all. I will see you guys in a few days when I receive the link, and we will continue this e-bike theory test. Okay. It's finally next day, and I have already received an email to do the test. But actually, in fact, yesterday I did receive an email like half and 1 hour later to tell me what to do, and that I need to wait a few working days. Anyway, I already got the email today instead of waiting for a few working days, so I'm gonna take the test right now. So obviously I'll be using my Mac because I don't think it can be done on mobile device or tablet whatsoever. So just to jump right straight to the laptop. Not gonna try test for mobile or anything. So we pop right into the email. As you can see, I have received it today at 9:41 AM. And this email is sent by epace@sp.edu.sg. So this is the one you need to click into. And right when you click in, you will show like thank you for registration and everything. You can now log in using your SingPass and stuff. And you need to scroll down and take a look at what you need to know. The access period is already 90 days. So the date of receiving this email, you need to complete the test because it will be auto-fill after 90 days. And after certification or completion, you need to download the certificate. And there you have it. It has said that it can't be used on mobile devices and tablets or whatever. They're still working on it, so obviously it cannot work. And you still need a flash player and stuff. And anyway, I'm using Google Chrome, which is what they recommend, which is something I use every day anyway. So anyway, we are gonna pop right back into the link. You just need to click onto it. And what do I do now? I think I need to log in with SingPass account. Okay. Give me a moment, I need to check for my SingPass account because I usually use QR code to log in. One moment please. Oh man, I failed to log in 3 times and he has been disabled. I haven't even started to take the test, I already have so much issue. This is a freaking annoyance.
What's the IC number?
S.
Okay, sure. Just give me a moment. Okay, this one, probably you will try again at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Okay, it's 6 p.m. right now, and I also received that email. I did both calling and email at the same time. And what I need to do is to actually just change the tab, and there will be the SingPass access. Holy smokes. So right now, I just have to change the tab, and it will be SingPass. I mean, they just, yeah, maybe, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that there's a freaking SingPass by changing the tab. I mean, it just shows that how not user-friendly this is. Like, you won't even notice that there's a freaking SingPass tab right here. I mean, unless if I go and change the tab. But if not, people just think that I need to log in with a user ID and password, and it's not even shown in the email itself to tell me to do this, follow these steps. So at the end of the day, I just hope that this thing can be a bit more user friendly. Anyway, I'm just gonna log in now, and we are in to do this test. Where's all the stuff? So there's an e-learning module and English first registrations. I guess I'm just gonna go right straight into the test without knowing anything, and let's see how well is my knowledge of everything so far. But if you want, you can just go for e-learning and stuff to know more about everything. But for me, I'm just gonna take the test straight away to see how well I know everything, and if I fail, at least I still got a free attempt. So let's click onto it. Okay, so I need to click everything on the left side menu. Let's see instructions. Yeah, it's the same thing, but you need to pass it by 1st January. Let's go straight to the test. Processing request. I don't know how long it's gonna take. And I think the time starts now. Let's try. So I would say there's quite a lot of like common sense and stuff, and some you should have already known if you've been doing GrabFood delivery for quite a long time. Yeah. 12 more questions to go and I'll be done. I still have 27 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, let's continue on. Okay, I have 20 minutes left and I'm left with 2 questions. And whoa, I have one that I'm stuck. I have no idea what this logo is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. And I have 18 minutes left, and let's submit and let's see if I pass. Okay. Oh, let me tell you guys the result. I have 90% passing marks and score of 36 upon 40. So yeah, it's a pass. So overall, I think it's quite a lot of like common sense, and some questions are really similar, so you need to do a little bit of thinking, but I'm sure you have a lot more than enough time. I still have like 20 minutes left when I finish all these things. There's a few rules and regulations regarding the e-bike that you need to know before you take this test. There's also quite a bit of questions on road regulations and scenario tests on how you should react, and basically also, of course, the roads, labels and signs that you need to take note of. I think what I have trouble with is the label and the signs, which I really do not know. It's pretty much a lot of guessing work. So I think I still have to read up a bit on, but generally I am quite educated with what is going on riding an e-bike. So yeah, I've passed it, so I don't have a chance to do it again. If not, I probably can share more insights, but I think generally most people are gonna pass this test. It's not really very hard. And that's probably all, and I just need to fill my certificate. And this is the certificate. This is the most important thing. And save it, keep it in your phone or whatever, or save it in your email, whatever you want. Make sure you have this thing. And yeah, that's probably all. I finally passed the test. That's all about it. Do remember to do it before 1st October, as it will be more expensive and we will not have the free attempt. And all the more you should do it before the end of this year, because this is a mandatory theory test. Probably next year there will be Greenman spot check and maybe even fine. Okay, and that's all, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.